What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's From the Field Season 5 here on the podcast. When we last left you in Harper's Ferry, we left you with Jubal Early and his Confederate forces choosing to not engage the garrison at Harper's Ferry, making more or less the tactical decision that it was too formidable of an opponent for them to be able to handle quickly. Time is of the essence as he has decided to take this secondary objective of moving on Washington. So he's moving down the valley, again, keeping that one straight in your mind. He's made the decision to break away from Harper's Ferry, move slightly to the north, and cross at Shepherdstown, West Virginia. When I say cross, I mean he's crossing the Potomac River into Maryland. Now at this point, thoughts turn to David Hunter a little bit. Jubal Early decides to bring the hard hand of war to the citizens of Maryland. Essentially, I don't know, directly, indirectly, as an act of retribution for David Hunter and his conduct in the Valley. Is that a direct tie, or?
That is what Jubal Early will claim in his post-war writings, that the actions that he will take in Maryland, specifically the capturing and ransoming of towns, beginning with Hagerstown, Maryland, on July 6th, 1864, is specifically due to the depredations done to some of the citizenry, specifically around VMI and Governor Letcher's mansion in the Shenandoah Valley.
Which they torched.
Yes, they
anyway,
did.
We'll get to that another time.
And speaking of torching, that is exactly what Confederate forces are threatening to do to Hagerstown and some of the other sites that we're going to be visiting. Now, Hagerstown, Maryland is going to be ransomed by John McCausland's Confederate Cavalry Brigade. Tiger John McCausland is looking for an excuse, but the citizens of Hagerstown will be able to come up with the ransom. $20,000. 3 different banks get together to come up with that funding. Interestingly enough, McCausland was also looking for clothing items for his troops. He's looking for 1,500 suits of clothing and 900 pair of underwear.
And it's here he's going to come up a little short.
He will. He won't get those clothing items. In fact, most of the merchants have fled the city by the time the Confederate cavalry roll into town. And so they'll get some bulk cloth, but they will get that cash. That 20 grand will fall into Confederate hands.